Transformation, infinity, wisdom. Dragons are effective and powerful spiritual protectors as well as teachers and healers. A dragon's power is that of shedding its skin and coming out as a new, transformed being. The dragon represents a supernatural and infinite self. If the dragon is your spirit animal, you have a righteous temper and a fierce loyalty to protect friends and family. You seem to possess knowledge that always seems to exceed what you have learned. You tend to keep things that are no longer useful, usually hoarding odds and ends thinking that someday you will need them. Oftentimes, people blessed with the dragon as their totem seem to be able to shake off fear and sorrow to become invulnerable, leading others out of the gray areas of their lives. Types of dragons. Black. Often misconceived as evil, these dragons believe in justice and vengeance. They value truth and freedom. These dragons will most often appear when you're in need of a protector. They tend to hail from caves and caverns. Crystal. Crystal dragons tend to come from the dream world. They thrive on imaginations and wishes, and are often muses for creation. Gold. Can aid you in areas of knowledge and money. Gold dragons tend to show up when you need to be more careful or more protective over something, or at times when you're seeking hidden knowledge. They originate from mines or forgotten places. Green. Often dwelling in forests, they can aid you when you feel the need to grow or return to your primal self. Red. The lords of the mountains and element of fire. Red dragons excel at healing, both physically and emotionally. Skeletal. Often misconceived as signs of evil or death, these dragons are completion in all its forms. They are predominantly deep space dragons. The appearance of one often means to end something that is not in your best interest. Water. Water dragons are often associated with emotions. The appearance of one usually means it's time to look deep within yourself. White. Often seen as gifts from a divine being, white dragons make excellent friends in troubled times. The appearance of one means a gift from the divine, and a shoulder to cry on. Dragon Color Codex. Red. The characteristics are desire, passion, fire, and rage. These dragons literally eat darkness and transmute it to light. Gold. The golden ray. The creative spark are aspects of gold dragons. They speak the language of the heart. White. They are often guardians. White dragons maintain the purity of the collective, the grace connection. These dragons can also be channeled for healing. Blue. They are about consciousness, communication, and mental awareness. They are also intricately linked with what illusion is, how to see through it, and how to create it. Their insight into the etheric plane and how it moves and works is one of the primary realms for these dragons to do their mental work. Orange-yellow. The will is the color orange. These dragons bring in strength, confidence, and bravery. Brown. These dragons are all about physicality and all its properties. They are masters of physics on all realities, from shaping matter to gravity and physical form. Green. The green dragon is the planet dragon, or earth dragon. Lessons of the material are a big part of the way they teach. Yellow-orange. They are linked to the subconscious, and usually bring in the information that is needed from one side to the other. Purple. The purple dragon, sometimes referred to as the Ancient One, is the embodiment of the highest level of the dragon collective. Once one reaches a high enough evolution, they become the collective. The purple dragon teaches us about the universe, the dragons, and grace. Dragons in Celtic tradition. Fire. The fire dragon is a symbol of transmutation, energy, and mastery. If this is your spirit animal, you will be lent enthusiasm, courage, and vitality. You will be helped to overcome obstacles and given the qualities of leadership and mastery. Air. The air dragon brings insight, inspiration, and vitality. With this spirit animal, large flashes of illumination and intelligence are possible. As always, trust your inner voice. Earth. The earth dragon brings potential, power, and riches. With the earth dragon's assistance, you may discover the beauty and power that lies within you, within us all. Water. The water dragon brings connection, depth, and passion. The water dragon as a spirit animal brings memories and wishes, perhaps long forgotten yet hidden, forward. By confronting painful past experiences, a sense of peace and balance can be achieved in our lives. The water dragon will give you courage and compassion in this challenge. Dragons are messengers of balance and magic, encouraging us to tap into our psychic nature and see the world through eyes of mystery and wonder.